I can't wait to show you some incredible styles from Guatemala. The leaders we work with there include Rosario, who was the first woman in her village to run for mayor, and Anna, who was the first woman in her village to earn an MBA. Wow.
To be bold means to do uncommon things. It makes you a different and strong person. When I started this business, I had to change my mind because in my culture, usually the leaders of business or organizations are men, and I had to go to school to be ready to administrate my own business.
The pieces their groups create are absolute showstoppers, but the design also points to the importance of handmade work when it comes to economic empowerment for women, families, and communities. You see, jobs that require going to a work site are not always accessible for Guatemalan women who are expected to manage their households and care for their children. While they are busy at home, many of the men in these communities spend their days working in the coffee fields. But because of the volatility and unethical practices in that industry, the men often earn less than $4 a day, not enough to support a family. Well, growing up in that context, entrepreneurs like Rosario and Anna and others saw a need for women to have flexible work that paid really well. And here's the most incredible part. Of course, the income is making a difference, but there is a cultural shift taking place as well. Rosario has told us that there's a very strong machismo culture in her region, and that many women there are in relationships that are unhealthy or even abusive. But now that it's the woman's income that is putting food on the table and keeping the kids in school, that is starting to shift. By providing consistent orders, Noonday, and that means all of us, has been able to be a part of this incredible story of transformation. One favorite beaded piece is the Woven Dreams bracelet. I love the style of this because it gives the look of what we call an arm party, where you stack a bunch of bracelets together, but it's in a one and done piece. These 5 different strands also tell a story. Each one is made by a different group of women, led by a woman. We're told that no one person knows how to make this whole bracelet. It literally took a village. So when I wear it, I think of women in leadership, I think of teamwork, and I think of those cultural shifts that take place in small ways around kitchen tables and in families. Now, I can't talk about Guatemala without mentioning statement earrings. Here's a style tip. They may look fancy, but don't treat these earrings like your fine china that you only pull out on a special occasion. These look awesome with just a simple tee and jeans when you're running out for errands. You know, sometimes the more tired I feel, the bigger my earrings get to compensate. They're faster than doing your hair or makeup, they look just as good at the end of the day, and they make you instantly look and feel more put together, even though putting them on was the easiest thing in the world. I also love our textiles from Guatemala. These are made on a traditional backstrap loom, which can be tied to a post, a tree, wherever. Many women grew up learning to weave as little girls and can now support their families with this skill. Plus, they use a natural dyeing process with local flowers, berries, and bark to create these beautiful colors that are eco-friendly. Because of how these entrepreneurs have led their businesses to the global marketplace through Noonday, it means that this flexible work can now reach women like you as you can wear and remember their stories.
Kabanon da siyara ho chiki ke chikta ho chiki lapatte un tiempo aska que ne se ocha hi patasama pa suspender ye me cole ho responsable tu kin ha que antes yo chamen que una mas yo chike que ne chuinen cuarta tayu da ni ya porque hare se ne so pe tahwa e chike kala